There are women men admire, women they desire, women they remember for a season. And then there is the woman who does not simply enter a man's life, but changes the rhythm of his heart, his habits, his ambitions, and even his destiny. She may not always look exactly the way he imagined when he was young. In fact, fate loves surprises. The future wife is rarely just a beautiful face. She is a force, a mirror, a lesson, a reward, a temptation. And for every zodiac sign, that woman has her own energy, her own appearance, her own voice, her own mysterious power over his soul. Some men are destined to marry a woman with calm eyes and a healing presence, the kind who brings peace into chaos. Others will be drawn to a magnetic beauty with fire in her blood, a woman who challenges, provokes, inspires, and makes him feel alive every second. Some signs dream of softness but end up choosing strength. Others believe they need passion, but their true future wife turns out to be a woman with loyalty, depth, intelligence, and a rare inner nobility that becomes more beautiful with time. That is the secret many men discover too late. Your future wife is not always the woman you notice first, she is the woman your soul recognizes. The zodiac reveals something deeply personal here. It shows not only what kind of female beauty attracts a man, but what kind of woman can truly stay in his life, build a home with him, awaken his best qualities, and remain unforgettable even after decades together. Her face, her body, her style, her aura, her habits, her tenderness, her strength, even the way she looks at him when he is silent, all of it is written in the stars more clearly than most people realize. Aries. An Aries man rarely ends up with an ordinary woman. His future wife is usually the kind people notice immediately when she enters a room. She may not always be classically perfect, but she has something more dangerous than perfection presence. Bright eyes, expressive face, confident walk, strong posture, beautiful hair, and a style that feels alive, bold, and feminine. She often looks younger than her age because her energy is so vibrant. There is fire in her appearance, a striking smile, quick gestures, and a spark that makes her impossible to ignore. But what truly makes her unforgettable is not only beauty, it is character. The future wife of Aries is spirited, emotionally alive, passionate, and brave. She is not weak, not passive, not the type to follow blindly. She has opinions, ambition, and enough self-respect to challenge him when needed. Strangely, this is exactly what Aries needs. He may think he wants someone soft and endlessly agreeable, but fate usually gives him a woman who can stand beside him, not behind him. She motivates him, keeps him alert, and prevents him from becoming lazy, selfish, or careless in love. Inside, she is loyal, warm, protective, and surprisingly romantic. She may look fiery on the outside, but in marriage she wants real devotion, real action, real consistency. She cannot respect empty promises. She needs a man who proves his love through courage, loyalty, and initiative. If Aries chooses her wisely, she becomes his greatest inspiration, the woman who pushes him to conquer life, earn more, dream bigger, and protect his family like a king protects his kingdom. The zodiac signs that often suit Aries best in marriage are Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Libra. Taurus. The future wife of a Taurus man is often a woman of deep, quiet beauty. She does not need to scream for attention, because people feel her femininity immediately. Her face is soft, harmonious, sensual. Her eyes are calm but expressive. Her lips are often full or beautifully shaped, her voice pleasant, her movements smooth and graceful. There is something comforting and luxurious about her. She may love quality fabrics, natural beauty, good perfume, simple elegance, and a style that feels refined rather than loud. She is the kind of woman who becomes even more attractive the longer you know her. Her character is one of her greatest gifts. Taurus is usually meant for a woman who is emotionally stable, patient, affectionate, and deeply reliable. She knows how to create warmth around her. She may be gentle, but she is not naive. She has inner dignity, common sense, and the ability to remain calm when others panic. This woman does not play with feelings for sport. She takes love seriously. She knows how to build, preserve, nurture, and protect. In many cases, she is the kind of wife men dream about when they want not drama, but peace, loyalty, sensuality, and a true home. The zodiac signs that suit Taurus best in marriage are Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces. Gemini. A Gemini man's future wife often has a youthful, light, and charming beauty. She may have sparkling eyes, expressive brows, animated facial expressions, and a smile that changes everything in a second. She is often slim or graceful in movement, fast in speech, curious in manner, and impossible to label. Even if she is physically quiet, there is something mentally electric about her. She may change her style often, enjoy experimenting with fashion, or somehow look different, depending on her mood. Men notice her beauty, but they remember her mind even more. This woman is usually intelligent, witty, flexible, sociable, and emotionally agile. Gemini is rarely destined for a dull or predictable wife. His true partner is a woman who knows how to talk, laugh, surprise, flirt, and think. She has range. She may love books, travel, ideas, languages, culture, or simply the excitement of learning new things. She keeps his attention because she keeps evolving. What begins as attraction turns into fascination. The future wife of Gemini often feels like several women in one, playful one day, philosophical the next, tender in private, dazzling in company. The signs that usually suit Gemini best in marriage are Libra, Aquarius, Aries, and Leo. Cancer. A Cancer man is often destined for a woman with deeply feminine beauty, the kind that feels tender, soulful, and quietly enchanting. Her eyes are usually her strongest feature, soft, emotional, expressive, and full of hidden stories. She may have delicate features, luminous skin, beautiful hair, a gentle smile, and an aura that feels safe. Even when she is physically stunning, there is something modest or natural about the way she carries herself. Her beauty does not attack, it pulls you in. Her inner world is even more powerful. The future wife of Cancer is often caring, intuitive, sensitive, loyal, and emotionally rich. She notices what others miss. She feels when something is wrong before a word is spoken. She knows how to comfort, how to listen, how to stand beside the man she loves when the world becomes too loud. This is often the woman who creates a real emotional home. She values family, memories, closeness, trust, and those tiny gestures that make love feel sacred. The zodiac signs that suit Cancer best are Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo. Leo. A Leo man usually marries a woman who looks like she was born to be admired. She often has striking hair, radiant skin, expressive eyes, and a natural elegance that makes even simple clothes look expensive. There is pride in her posture, confidence in her smile, and something regal in the way she carries herself. She may love jewelry, beauty rituals, glamorous details, or clothing that highlights her femininity. She does not have to be loud, but she has star quality. People remember her. Her character is just as powerful. The future wife of Leo is often warm, proud, generous, loyal, and emotionally bright. She knows how to love with her whole heart when she feels cherished. She has self-respect and usually a strong sense of personal value. She is not a background figure. She is a woman with standards, dignity, and often creative or social talent. She may inspire others without even trying. Leo is not truly happy with a woman who hides her light. His wife is often someone who shines beside him and makes him shine even more. Yet the real secret is this: behind all her beauty and magnetism, she wants real adoration, emotional honesty, and steady devotion. The zodiac signs that suit Leo best are Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, and Gemini. Virgo. A Virgo man's future wife is often not the loudest beauty in the room. She is the one with the most detail, grace, and hidden perfection. Clean features, intelligent eyes, beautiful skin, elegant hands, neat style, and a naturally polished appearance often define her. She may prefer minimalism, subtle makeup, classic lines, and refined femininity. The more closely you look at her, the more beautiful she becomes. Her appeal grows with time because it is made of intelligence, self-care, restraint, and quiet charm. Her inner qualities are what truly bind Virgo to her. She is often thoughtful, observant, practical, loyal, organized, and emotionally sincere. She may not reveal everything quickly, but what she gives is real. She notices details, remembers important things, and often supports the man she loves in deeply useful ways. She helps him improve his life, his health, his work, his home, even his thinking. She is not just beautiful, she is valuable. And that matters enormously to Virgo, even if he does not admit it at first. The zodiac signs that suit Virgo best are Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, and Scorpio. Libra. A Libra man is often destined for a woman with refined, balanced, almost artistic beauty. She usually has harmonious facial features, expressive eyes, graceful posture, beautiful hair, and a smile that instantly softens the atmosphere around her. She may look elegant even in the simplest clothes, because her charm is not only in her appearance but in the way she carries herself. She often has excellent taste, loves beauty, and naturally understands how to present herself in a feminine and captivating way. Her energy feels polished, romantic, and quietly luxurious. Her character is one of the main reasons Libra falls so deeply. The future wife of Libra is often diplomatic, intelligent, pleasant, socially graceful, and emotionally balanced. She knows how to avoid unnecessary ugliness in life. She values harmony, fairness, respect, and emotional reciprocity. She may be gentle in manner, but she is not shallow. She has standards, subtle wisdom, and the rare ability to make a man feel admired without flattering him blindly. This matters greatly to Libra because he is deeply influenced by the emotional tone of his relationship. The right woman makes his life more beautiful not only visually, but spiritually and mentally. The zodiac signs that suit Libra best in marriage are Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, and Sagittarius. Scorpio. A Scorpio man rarely marries a woman who feels ordinary. His future wife often has magnetic beauty, the kind that makes people look twice without fully understanding why. Her eyes are usually unforgettable, deep, intense, mysterious, and emotionally charged. She may have striking facial features, dark or expressive eyebrows, sensual lips, beautiful hair, and a powerful gaze that reveals very little yet suggests everything. Even when her style is modest, there is something seductive about her. She carries depth in her silence. Her character is one of the most powerful combinations in the zodiac. The future wife of Scorpio is often emotionally deep, loyal, perceptive, strong, and quietly dangerous in the best possible way. She understands human nature more than she says. She senses lies, hidden motives, and emotional shifts quickly. She is not a superficial woman, and Scorpio cannot truly attach himself to one. He needs intensity, truth, depth, and the feeling that the woman beside him has a real soul. This woman may be passionate, private, protective, and at times difficult to fully read, and that is often exactly what keeps Scorpio fascinated for years. The signs that often suit Scorpio best in marriage are Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sagittarius. A Sagittarius man is often destined for a woman with bright, open, unforgettable beauty. She may have sparkling eyes, a free smile, long legs, athletic grace, or simply an energy that makes her look alive in every moment. Her attractiveness often comes from vitality rather than heavy perfection. She may love travel, movement, sunshine, natural beauty, bold colors, or a style that feels effortless and fresh. There is often something adventurous in her look, as if she belongs to the road, the horizon, the future. Her character is what truly wins him. The future wife of Sagittarius is usually cheerful, wise, independent, curious, and full of inner life. She is not clingy, not heavy, not emotionally suffocating. She knows how to love without chaining a man. She may be spontaneous, well-read, freedom-loving, funny, and deeply inspiring. Sagittarius rarely thrives with a wife who wants to shrink his world. His true partner is a woman who expands it, who brings ideas, journeys, laughter, philosophy, excitement, and the feeling that life can still surprise him. The zodiac signs that suit Sagittarius best are Aries, Leo, Libra, and Aquarius. Capricorn. A Capricorn man is often meant for a woman whose beauty feels timeless. She may not always be flashy, but she is elegant, composed, well-groomed, and memorable. Strong bone structure, beautiful posture, clear eyes, a controlled smile, and a style that feels mature, expensive, or classic often define her. She may prefer clean lines, quality over quantity, and femininity that is understated but undeniable. There is something dignified about her appearance. She often looks like a woman who knows her worth. Her character is one of the greatest treasures for Capricorn. The future wife of this sign is often serious, loyal, intelligent, disciplined, patient, and emotionally deeper than she first appears. She is not careless with her heart. She values stability, respect, and commitment. She may be ambitious herself or simply very supportive of a man's ambitions. Capricorn is rarely truly fulfilled by a frivolous woman. He needs someone solid, a woman who can build with him, endure with him, and remain faithful to the life they create together. The zodiac signs that suit Capricorn best in marriage are Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Aquarius. An Aquarius man often marries a woman with unusual beauty, the kind that does not fit into standard categories yet becomes unforgettable. She may have striking eyes, an interesting face, unique style, long graceful limbs, or a look that blends elegance with originality. She often stands out because she does not try to copy anyone. There may be something airy, intellectual, or futuristic in her appearance. She might love unusual fashion details, natural individuality, or beauty that feels effortless rather than conventional. People often remember her because she feels different. Her inner qualities are even more important. The future wife of Aquarius is usually intelligent, independent, open-minded, humane, emotionally unusual, and impossible to fully possess. She needs freedom of thought and movement. She may be creative, modern, idealistic, socially aware, or deeply interested in ideas and the future. Aquarius often needs a wife who is also his friend, his equal, his intellectual companion. She must have a mind of her own. He may admire beauty, but what truly holds him is a woman who surprises him mentally and never becomes predictable. The zodiac signs that suit Aquarius best are Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aries. Pisces. A Pisces man is often destined for a woman with soft, enchanting, almost dreamlike beauty. Her eyes are usually her strongest feature, gentle, luminous, emotional, and full of unspoken depth. She may have delicate features, flowing hair, graceful movements, a musical voice, and an aura that feels feminine in a timeless way. Even when she is not conventionally glamorous, she has something deeply captivating about her. She often looks like a woman from a memory, a poem, or a beautiful dream that stayed too long in the heart. Her character is exactly what makes Pisces surrender completely. The future wife of Pisces is often tender, intuitive, compassionate, romantic, artistic, and emotionally profound. She understands feelings without forcing words. She may be creative, spiritual, imaginative, or simply very rich inside. Pisces rarely thrives with a cold or purely practical woman. His true wife is someone who can enter his emotional world without mocking it. She brings softness where life has been cruel, beauty where life has been empty, and hope where he once felt disappointed. The zodiac signs that suit Pisces best in marriage are Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn.